Hello out there, everybody, and welcome back. You're watching the Kaiser Report. I'm John, bringing it to you today on this Super Tuesday. And if you have not been out to cast your vote in the primaries of your choice in the states that are doing it today, please feel free to do it on your way home from work or as soon as you can get out there, because this is a very, very important election year, as I've been telling you all along. So get out and do your primary shopping now. See who's on the ballot as far as delegates and who's running for in either party is doing it in the state of Tennessee today. I've been out there early and early voted this morning. So hopefully you all will do that. If you haven't yet, please consider stopping after work and casting a vote for what your feelings are. And we all have a lot of feelings going into this election based on the past performance of the last 3.5 or more years of this administration. So we want to make sure that we have a voice in this upcoming election and do it correctly. So that said, Biden's big campaign promise today is that he's going to cap credit card late charges down to just $8, and that's his campaign against junk fees. We know that we're inundated with junk fees even now from restaurants that are adding this, that, and the other to your bill because they have to absorb an awful lot because of the way that this economy is going right now. It's not what mainstream media tells you, and it's not what Joe Biden or any of his cabinet members come out and tell you. The economy right now sucks, and if you have to grocery shop or go buy gas, you'll quickly realize that. So the $8 campaign against Biden's charging junk fees, that will go so far, I guess, among a certain bunch of individuals, but it's not going to fix anything, and that's for damn sure. The Dartmouth basketball team voted to unionize, so that'll be the first of its happening when a NCAA teams start unionizing. I'm not sure exactly what that's all about, but again, I'm not big on sports, and I don't propose to tell you that I am or know anything about it, but it seems odd that we would have a college basketball team unionizing, and I guess if that falls, the rest of them will follow suit. And there we go, the way of the NFL. So Kristen Sinema, Arizona person, will not seek re-election. And Hillary Clinton says that she's ready to step in if needed. But former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton on Tuesday dismissed the concerns about President Joe Biden's age. Said there's nothing wrong with that. It's like a kindly grandfather that can't remember who his grandchildren are or stop sniffing their hair is even more important. But she didn't bother to bring that point up. Well, in my mind, the brokerage deal that's going on between Hamas and Israel, I'm not sure how great that's going to end up. The humanitarian aid that's being airdropped may be getting to the people who need it, and it may not. It may be more getting to the black market or into Hamas's coffers, but it remains watching. Trust but verify. Remember that. And we're looking at a Super Tuesday that is expected to be a clean sweep across the board for Donald Trump. We don't know that. Based on what's going on, and Nikki Haley out talking to people, I guess down in the Carolinas today, was reiterating that she's going to stay in regardless of this, that, or the other thing, and we don't know how true that's going to be, if even. So then there's crazy talk on the other side of things that, that she's going to become a Democrat and get in on that side of the ticket. If that happens, I'll be highly surprised. I don't believe that that's something that probably is going to happen at all. But not a whole lot else going on. We told you about that ship that was sunk last week, and that's not looking any better in that situation. I guess the Houthis said, yeah, they'll stop firing on our ships, but they didn't make any promises about the merchant marines that have to go through there and make their living that way. So that's pretty dangerous. Now, spring break is going on, and I understand that down in Florida, both Miami and Fort Lauderdale are having some problems. So DeSantis is going to send the state troopers in to curb the spring break chaos, as it was described on Newsmax this morning. The Florida Governor DeSantis said Tuesday that he's sending more state troopers to Miami Beach to help crack down on the spring break chaos and madness. So college kids are letting loose, I guess, and who knows how political that will become, or how many arrests will be made there, how many lives will be ruined there, how many bad decisions will be made there. But I'm sure there'll be a few. We've all cut loose in the state of Florida from time to time, and one day I'll give you some amazing stories. But today's not the day for that. We're looking at Super Tuesday and keeping everybody abreast. We're getting into the hours now where some of the counts will start to come through. It's almost 4 o'clock here in East Tennessee, and we'll see how Tennessee goes, and we'll see how Virginia goes, because they're our neighbor across the street here. So we're interested, and I have booked our realtor for an interview on this coming Friday. So we're going to go live with that from the realtor's office, and we'll get a really good look at especially the Tri-City area here, as well as the eastern part of Tennessee and Southwest Virginia. This particular realtor covers a lot of those areas, and I'm sure that we'll have a great interview. So I'm looking forward to that, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget, we'll do that Friday. Probably we'll go live with that in and around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it'll be posted on YouTube for you to follow up if you're busy at work or taking care of the children or picking up the children from school. You'll need that time, so it'll be on YouTube under the live column, and I'll also post it regularly as well. And that said, I'd like to thank all of our subscribers for sticking with me here and growing. The channel's starting to grow now, and hopefully that will, if you're liking the channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. And please, as always, I welcome your comments, so please send me some comments that I can answer. We'll be giving you a email address that we're setting up for those of you that want to email me some ideas or things that have happened to you that you'd like me to talk about. Send them on in by email. And we're looking forward to a really, really good Wednesday upcoming. We'll have some probably good news after all the primary stuff, and we'll see how we can do it. But right now we're going to probably cause ourselves to get on out of here, let you have a good evening, and we'll be back to you with primary results tomorrow. Thank you, and bye now.